Hi everyone, my name is Frances Adara Matthews and you are watching the Notion Bar, where I merge aesthetic tips and tricks and templates with fun. And yeah, we just try and have some fun with Notion. Today we are talking about what is new in Notion. And I'm pretty new to this channel, so we're gonna backtrack a little bit to November 2020. I appreciate this video is being made in the middle of December, but don't worry, I'm gonna do a December favorites as well when we get to January. Don't you worry. But I really wanted to focus on November because so many cool things dropped in Notion, and just in case you missed them, I'm gonna go over a few of my favorites in this video. So let's get cracking. Right, so the first thing that I want to say in November is that November was a big month for page customization. Notion really implemented a lot of features that let you just control the page layout a lot more and the content that you want to show. Basically, you are able to customize the page, which is awesome. And with this, you can choose whether you want to turn on or off your backlinks or comments, which is great, especially if you're sharing the page as a public link and you just don't really want like the other messy bits to show. Like, I think on my site, thenotionbar.com, I had something ridiculous like 67 backlinks on the homepage or something. Just it was wild, but I can hide them now. I've turned them off, so good times. The next feature that I want to talk about is hiding database properties. This is so helpful, because I know that some of us create crazy databases in Notion, but we also use the page space within the database entries to create a landing page. Before, you had to show all of the database properties when you open that page, but now you can hide them all. So this is so nice if you want to share the page with someone else and they don't have to see all of the crazy formulas and relations and roll-ups that you're using to pull this whole thing together. And a feature where this really pulled through for me is in the gratitude channel that I built. You can find a link to it in the description bar below. It's called thehappinessbar.com. I have something like 18 database properties and I can hide them all. So thanks, Notion dev team, you're doing the damn thing. What else? Timeline view. Yes, anyone who likes to plan anything, this was a biggie. I know so many people were asking for this. Like, it almost felt, it was about time. It was about time. So Notion released timeline view, and you can kind of see a little bit of an animation of it here. But this has been so useful for just like planning stuff at work. I intend to do some proper content planning for the Notion Bar and not just wing stuff. So I will be using timeline view for that as well. I also started a series called the Notion Bars, where I use timeline view for song lyrics. I post them on Twitter and they've been pretty fun. Like so far I've done Bohemian Rhapsody, Lady Marmalade, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Lose My Breath. I think that's it, but yeah, just super fun, and I should probably take it more seriously, but that's been my favorite way that I've been using timeline view so far. Oh my gosh, showing unique values of a roll-up. So before you had your projects and you had your tasks and they were linked together using relations and roll-ups. This is amazing. So imagine a world where all of your tasks had different statuses, like to do, in progress, done, hold, backlog, not in this lifetime, etc. And you wanted to roll up the task statuses in your project database. Before, what would happen is that if you asked to show original, it would spit out all of the task statuses. So you'd have like 10 to-dos, 5 in progresses. But now there's a setting where it will make it only show the unique ones, so you're not just getting a ton of redundant values. So this is just so much better for reporting. What else? Oh my gosh, widgets. Widgets. Yes, this was so useful. I use my shopping list and my journal, the happiness bar, every day. I will link them both down below. And a friction point that I was seeing with Notion was that it was annoying to get to the pages hidden within Notion each time. I don't know if you can see there. So I've got the happiness bar, which is my journal. And you've got shopping list as well, and now I can access them from my home screen, which is amazing. And so it really opens up a world of possibilities where you can build apps within Notion and then just access them from your home screen. Chef's kiss, honestly. Sadly not on Android yet, although Android is a rabbit hole that I don't necessarily understand, and I would not be surprised if someone had built an Android equivalent by now. It's probably out there, but this is just for iOS 14 and it's amazing. Well, yeah, that's really all that's been really useful for me in November. I'm really excited to see what the rest of December holds for Notion and report back next month. Thanks so much for watching. The Notion Bar is a haven for fun and aesthetic Notion tips, tricks, and templates. After all, Notion isn't just a productivity tool. If you want to follow along and support this movement, you can buy me a coffee in the description box and check out my template gallery at gumroad.com/the Notion Bar. And if you're interested in working with me or becoming an ambassador/affiliate for any of my resources, just shoot me an email at hi@thenotionbar.com. Just so you don't miss me too much in between videos, I've also placed a link to my socials. Make sure you like this video and let me know in the comments what you found useful and the sort of content you want to see on this channel. After all, I am here for you. While you're here, subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any new content. Thanks again for sticking around. See you again for the next episode of The Notion Bar.